This is Sunday morning. I'm doing the feeding here this morning, and yeah, came up here. They're about half or 2/3 done milking. It's just a whole bunch of cows laying down, and a whole bunch of them heading up the alley here because they know I'm getting ready to run the feed out. Yeah, I'm about halfway down through the freestall barn. Our mixer has a 2-speed gearbox on it. We always get out when we're about halfway down through and put it up into high. I think I showed this before a number of months ago. It's just a lever here on the side of the gearbox. You just simply pull it back like that. But yeah, about the half of the barn that already has feed, just solid line with cows, and down through here there's hardly anybody there yet. Yeah, when we run it out within 5 to 10 minutes, the whole line will be filled in. So yeah, we always push their leftover silage out when we're getting the cows out to milk them, or getting the cows down to the holding area to milk them. So there wouldn't be without silage very long. That'd be an hour and a half or so, probably, give or take a little. But anyhow, yep, they do like their fresh feed. We usually feed about a bale a day of bale wrapped hay to the milk cows, a half a bale per feeding. Yeah, this year we're running just a little bit short of wrapped hay because we had those couple really hot dry spells and it didn't make quite as much. So we did find a little bit of alfalfa that we bought to feed them. And yeah, just seen that strip on the mixer. I'm not sure what caught that and tore it, but yeah, we have a new piece we got to put on there. But there, that extra little extension strip there on the top, and didn't get it done yet, so hopefully we'll get that done here at the beginning of the week. But yeah, we always put our wrapped hay right here in front of the trench that has our triticale in it, and then we scoop it up. We have the pounds figured in with the triticale. We know pretty much about what the bales weigh, and just figure that in with the pounds for the triticale. So it works out pretty good. Yeah, we don't have to have a separate bay for it to scoop up against or anything. So yeah, it's Monday afternoon here and we're milking. We're singeing the hair on our cows' udders today. We do that about once or twice a year. Usually in the fall when it starts getting a little thicker, their hair or colder, and their hair starts getting thicker, and you just singe the hair off their udders. It makes it a lot nicer milking. Try to do a little video of it here. It'll be a little hard. There you can see how it's just their udders get all hairy, or the hair grows longer. The tip we have on, we use a little handheld propane tank, and the tip we have on it has an end on it that produces a really thin, fanned out high flame. Some people ask if it hurts them, and the answer to that is no, as long as you keep moving. Yeah, it's no different than taking your finger or hand and going across the flame. Yeah, you might singe the hair off your knuckles, but it won't burn you. So anyhow, yeah, it's pretty neat how it works. Some of the cows, if their hairs are really, really thick, it takes a little bit longer to singe, but I mean, yeah, you gotta go over it. You still keep moving, you just go over it maybe 2 or 3 times to get it all. Yeah, we try to do it on a day that it's really dry outside and warm, so we can let the doors and windows open. And we have to do it in the parlor. We don't have headlocks to catch them in. Some guys, if you have headlocks in your freestall barn, you can catch them in the headlocks and do them there. But yeah, we wait to dip them after we singe them, and yeah, it works pretty good. It does. We turn the fans on for a little bit as soon as we're done singeing, and clears the air out. Yeah, I wanted to do this the other evening when we were singeing a cow's hair, but I didn't get a chance to. But just wanted to show everybody that it don't hurt the cows when you put your, like, yeah, I can take my hand across the flame like that. That's about how fast we would take it across the cow's udders. And it don't hurt at all. I might not have any hair left on my knuckles till I get done doing this, but yeah, just wanting to show everybody that as long as you keep everything moving, it don't hurt when you do that. And out of doing all the cows that we did, that milking probably been close 300 or right at 300. Maybe a handful of them, 5 to 10 at the most, might kick a little bit or step a little bit. The biggest drawback to doing it in the parlor is all the smell from the smoke of the singed hair. That's why we like to do it on a warm day. We can have the doors and windows open and have a fan blowing, or be able to turn a fan on for a little bit right when you're done. But yeah, and other than that, yeah, my hand, it didn't do anything to my hand. This morning is Tuesday morning, and we're milking here again. My wife Lois and I are milking here again, but I've taken some video of singeing the cows. That was Monday evening or afternoon. And yeah, I just wanted to show you this morning. They come in, like here's one. It's, yeah, her hair's all nice and trimmed up on her udder. Yeah, some of them don't. Some of them might not always get the greatest, but most of them do pretty good. Some of them, the hair might not singe off 100%. The biggest thing we're more concerned about is down around their teats, where you wipe them off before we milk. But yeah, we try to trim them up the best we can. Another cow with her udder shaved, or singed nice and clean. Here, we're just about done milking. Had dumped down a bunch of rain today, this morning. They were saying we'd get a shower or two overnight, but we no more and started getting the cows down to milk, and man, it started pouring down rain, and it rained pretty good for quite a while. But yeah, we got one more line out here, so we're just about done.
When we get done milking, we have to hang up the milkers, and then we get the jetter cups and we put them on for the wash cycle.
Yeah, today is Tuesday, November 26th, I think the date is. But yeah, out here it's just about dark here, or dusk. Yeah, we had about a quarter of an inch of rain there early this morning while we were milking, and it cleared out and got breezy today, and it's just a beautiful day. It's a little chilly, but it's, for this time of year, it's not bad. But I'm out here in this oats field, and this stuff keeps on growing. It's officially up to my knees now. This stuff's unreal. But now I'm getting about half scared we might not get weather to make it and get it put up. But we'll see once. Hopefully we'll get some. Talking about a bunch of rain off and on, maybe even a chance of a little bit of snow here sometime. But yeah, don't act like the snow's supposed to amount to too much at this point. But so yeah, we'll play it by ear and hopefully get several days of a little warmer, breezy weather here in a week or two, and we'll try to get it made. If not, that's okay too. But it would make a lot of really nice feed if we can get it put up. Yeah, ever since it got about tall enough to make, we've been getting rain about every 3 days or so, and until it dries off a little bit in between. Yeah, we just don't have the weather to get it made without it getting rained on, and or the ground being kind of wet. I'm not interested in tearing up the fields to get it either. But yeah, it's just really leafy, and there's several spots that it's pretty much about up to my knees now. So here's a couple of the radishes. Yeah, they're really growing. I mean, you can see how big that one is in comparison to my thumb there in my glove. And here's the root mass they get on them. This other one I already pulled all the dirt and the roots off of it, but Yeah, it gets a massive root system on it and just tillers out. That's why they're called tillage radishes, because they really loosen up the soil, and then when they die off and rot up, your soil's all loosened up. But man, they like tripled their size in the last 2 weeks probably. Here's another one I just found. Yeah, and they really start doing that. Whoops, there I dropped it. They really start branching out like big roots off of them sometimes, and that one's pretty massive. It's a good 6-7 inches long and probably a good inch or more across. But yeah, so you can see there in comparison to my thumb, this one right here is probably about the size of my thumb or a little longer than my thumb, but the other one there, it's way bigger. Yeah, I'm here in my Springer pen here this morning. We're just getting ready to milk. There's a calf that just was born like 2 minutes ago. I heard her moaning back here and came back to check them out, and yeah, she had just pushed it out. She's a first calf heifer. Sometimes with their first calf, the instinct pretty much tells them what to do, but sometimes in their first calf, it's a little different than later, but they usually take to them. Very seldom do they turn them away or push them away, or not. Very seldom do they not claim them and go lick them off. Here's another one that was born last evening. That one's a heifer calf. There's the mom of the one that was born last evening right there. Oh, she wants to go check out the newborn one too. We got several more in here that are springing close. There's another first calf heifer springing. That one there's springing with her second calf. Over here's an older cow we just put in here we just dried her off maybe a week ago. We'll probably put her over on the dry cow side here yet, but I just put her in here for a little bit till, yeah, she's probably, let me see, I'd have to look for sure, but by her number, she would be coming in with her sixth calf, probably. Yeah, for sure fifth, and maybe probably sixth. Several more springers over here. There's a cow. She's really close. When I heard the cow back here mooning, I thought maybe it was her. So I thought she's been gonna calve for a couple days. She's coming in with her third calf. We don't have as many springers as sometimes, but there's still quite a few in here. There's probably 15 in here, 12 to 15. Yeah, actually, I just counted them. There's 17 in here, not counting that one that's an older cow. This calf is less than 10 minutes old now. Yeah, I'm not sure if I ever showed anything about this or not, but we had got another skid loader here about a month ago now. All right, we usually have 2 skid loaders. We've had Gales all of our lives so far. It's what we got used to and know how to work on them, and yeah, like them. And so, but we did the R165 that we had before this was probably about 6-7 years old and had about 4,200 hours on. Had a fair amount of life left in it, but we found this when it was 2 years old, only had 140 hours. It was a good price, so we went ahead and bought it, and it was pretty much like a brand new one when we got it. And even inside it smelled new, but yeah, it was way less than a new one, so don't know what the story was behind it. So we ended up buying this one and sold our other one at a consignment sale. So, and like I said, ours still had a lot of life left in it, but it was getting to the place where it was going to start having some issues along the way. So little stuff here and there. So it's nice to have one that you know works when you just go to start it up, for as much as we use them.
What is love that the God of the heavens would stoop down to love me with grace? In the midst of my pride and rebellion, His love wouldn't give up the chase. In each breath that I breathe, when I wake or I sleep, every